going to try this RadioShack this morning.
And, in the next 6 months, 12 months, it's where it stays, you know.
I'm trying it on a different setting than I normally do. Lately I've been doing spirit box sessions every morning and seeing if I can improve on the connection or whatever. Is connection important and all that kind of stuff.
You understand where that is?
So just gonna see how it goes. Who wants to come through today?
And you can manage that.
Situations, everyone listens to.
It's very a very slow scan on AM here, but it may be able to extend a response.
Just drained.
Thing is, when it is slow scanning like that, you know what's obviously radio. That's the thing, you know. So sometimes I don't mind the slow scanning radio, but as you know, the radio,
so you know,
yeah.
The radio broadcasts stand out a little bit more. You kind of know what the difference is a little bit better. Who wants to talk to me?
Rises and makes us successful. Is it a situation of preserve the way you want?
I'm just going to relax.
Because those people who are
going to relax to see if I get into this. Relax. Can anyone come through today? I've turned the radio on again today,
Because
so you can talk.
program. Yeah.
Could you tell us what your name is, so I know who I'm speaking to?
So, why not?
Ones are
in his early 20s.
Is having a radio every day, does it help?
you probably hear from now is struggling. Discipline. Unfortunately, had a fucking one here.
The manager was here.
I know it's not.
Mortgage. £19. 2 years as well.
It's not your usual radio. But I'm hoping you'll come through today and talk.
You're always going to be good at what you do, because that's why
Still using my mother.
I did, it was filming.
my main question.
Which could not be
Coming from.
Could you tell me how many communicators are here today? How many people are here today?
But moving on to my question.
physically
On our first date.
I'll do it.
Percent of the public houses at Fort and next of kin.
On my second visit to Ellen.
As much as 25k for a period of there is
A passion for cinema.
See that happen sooner.
well, you'd like to see
That's me.
person, for example.
Myself. It's always.
Are you happy that you can talk today again?
It just wouldn't be practical. Get you
Interrupted. Well,
questionable of how long this is going to be.
No, it's not.
Nature testing.
all of which were on the verge of it.
Did you like the conversations we've been having so far?
Overnight.
And correct.
We heard Rishi saying
The MOT centre test.
so much. Should be. That 51,000 is a crucial.
Many stories.
Maybe. Rather than creating a whole new system.
The distribution.
Suspense.
Already as quickly as possible, and I suspect that.
Well, I think
Rex on her first day.
Is this radio easier for you to use than the other one? Or do you like the other one?
Well, listen, I've already on. Thank you very much indeed.
when the children are locked away in the hospital.
Just like the last kid.
There's a bit of low tones there.
new job Monday, second now raising time has been
Spanish flu pandemic.
There is a FM setting on that, but there's a lot of radio comes through, and it's kind of very quick and a little bit more noisier than
Furloughed
this.
everyone.
really anyone else.
So
And obviously been myself.
I put it on AM. There's two settings. When you put it on a normal setting, it's absolutely completely quiet.
Set at the end of February.
You'll be in time for
Outside of Spanish flu.
Can you confirm that you're here by saying the word spirits? When I hear the word spirits, then I know I'm talking to you.
It had to create a stop point
by addressing the way as anyone else.
at the time.
I wonder if it's
Low tones again.
Things that
Okay, well, in a line, what would you say?
We're wondering, is there an outbreak?
the silent Laura.
Another low tone.
Thank you very much, as ever.
Being surprised.
Face mask.
Can you tell me, do you have friends? Like we have friends.
I'm listening to somebody on
Job is very fast. I've got a few.
I've got a few. Wow. That could have been radio, that could have been chance. But that was interesting. How many friends have you got? How many?
with 44 apartments were the over.
Tested for coronavirus.
It's the pensioner.
How many friends?
All the proper stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The one thing I see people doing a lot when they're doing a sport box session is shouting. You don't need to shout.
My youngest son, who's
not to know.
Your numbers up.
The communicators can hear you. You don't need to shout. You can hear me, can't you?
paying universal credit.
Nice a result, isn't it?
Infection.
Moved from contained.
Being able to contact them.
Ian, any of this?
Can you guess? Am I drinking tea or coffee?
confidence. An update on her.
That is one of the...
Actually, I would have stuck on.
Companies and all the local businesses.
And I've actually worked...
I might ring Mildred up.
Just remember, you're not looking for a radio broadcast to fit your question. You're looking between those. Very often in a lower tone.
Or do anything.
And a different tone.
Well, I think that's been the issue.
Flu epidemic.
Do you know, and sometimes a slower scan.
We live within about 15 minutes.
Celebrate.
But there is transparency.
Trifling.
Might bring out more pronounced answers for you. But just remember that more radio will come through and more words. You know, you've got a number of words in a radio broadcast coming through because of the slow scan, but you're not looking
East
for
Devon
that.
Council. You need to be better transparent.
You're looking for manipulation of that audio, you know.
And it's great. I mean,
There's actually...
Sometimes
£10,000.
elderly people.
Sometimes the Spurt Box session isn't successful. But it's just a matter of consistently trying. And possibly, you know, some of the older researchers often say,
There's no jobs go out, we're worried about
do your session.
But are they really the best?
Do your session at the same time every day in the same place. If you can. And you know, this is coming from people that have been doing it, you know, 30 or 40 years. So this is why I'm trying this. This is why I'm doing so many sessions. And I'm trying to see if I can build up a connection as well.
There's a huge amount of work, but that's just that there won't be discrimination.
We can.
Could you tell me what day it is, because I don't know. I think it's Wednesday. Now I put my foot in it, you'll copy me. What day is it?
Well, we got
some chocolate.
Working positively in terms of government support.
Somebody is
To help us separate.
Another thing too, I see a lot of people They would start out with a spurt box session and they'll try one thing for a couple of minutes and then try another thing. To me, if you're going to do a session,
move online,
pick a box and stick with it, because there's a possibility you might break that connection if you've got it already. If you change over box, they may have to manipulate the box that is changed. They may have
people who like they
may have to manipulate the audio differently, or it may be a different way of communicating through it. So that's why I would stick with the same box the whole way through the session if possible. And that includes
few months' time, whenever that might be.
changing the bands. I would stick with the same band and just let it go. You know, try to get set up right in the first place and stick with the one thing. That's the way I would, you know, that's the way I do it. You know, but if you change boxes every couple of minutes, you know,
On digital.
you may be breaking connection, you know, so that's well, you know, that's my, this is my way of working, you know. Just stick with the one thing, try to build that connection through the session, try to get that communication. But if you change boxes, you have to start over. You have to start over again. If you change the box, you have to kind of start over again, kind of thing. Do you like communicating through this box?
By health workers,
mainly in England, but there was
in the cannabis sector.
well, understandably, a lot of talk.
we are products. I'm assuming that.
I don't know what that lovely was. You know, it could have been radio. Often when you get a response through, you'll get a different type of tone than the behaviour of the radio in general. You're looking out for a different tone of voice, you know?
Test the former Newcastle defender Steve
Professional shouldn't be being products. Do you think this is confusing?
Could you tell me why you come here? Why do you talk to me?
non-playing staff along with Norwich.
The CBD products that come across.
Do you like speaking with me?
The 2018 Tour de France champion.
It will coordinate. They market themselves like that.
People are often looking for instant responses. But you got to remember, sometimes you might get a response for about 30 seconds or more. So.
The 8 or 9 stages, really.
For me at 10. An enzyme.
You know, try not to bombard the session with too many questions over and over again, because there's a risk that you can talk over a response or something. You know, don't be afraid
can join in. All the links for that are on.
Something your soul. Do you hear that? Don't be afraid to just let the radio run. What about my soul? What about my soul?
Digital BBC sound.
She needs post-traumatic stress.
Did you hear that different tone? You can obviously hear the radio coming through. A lot of radio coming through because it's scanning slow. But do you hear in the background your soul?
And that basically closed
I think around June or July. Good evidence comes in.
didn't warm up for the next 3 months.
Thanks for doing a job.
We didn't buy any because
Crippled economies, people asking.
haven't hope.
Yes, they're looking for intense.
You're going to go and look into it.
Keep everybody informed.
To consume an awful lot.
I'm just going to try and get confirm that you're communicating. I'm going to ask you.
Spots of rain in the Northern Isles.
See this here. Could you tell me what colour this is? Could you tell me what colour this is? What colours can you see?
You're coming down to about 9 or 10 degrees.
Just blank.
Will end up in your blood.
Sit.
By the end of the week with the first ocean.
Doesn't sound thing here. And look,
Bear in mind, 10
Could you tell me what colour that is?
the admin staff with you.
We've also got a bath bomb as well.
People are often caught up with trying to entertain.
there's been deaths in your mother's
Leggings that have been infused with
They try to concentrate on entertaining people on YouTube. But if you're a paranormal investigator or an ITC researcher, the goal is communication. No matter what way that is.
You got there's more cases at CBD.
You know? sometimes trying to get that communication is a little bit tedious and stuff. And that's why
As a company, as a wholesaler,
Who knew? Any of them?
that's why sometimes YouTube really doesn't fit. It's not for general viewing, if you know what I mean. You know, you're not going to get a viral video of a Spurt Box section. There's no way you're going to do that.
crisps.
Because
Just
it's a small niche and stuff. Could you tell me if I'm sitting or standing? I'm just asking to see if you can see me.
We're in a bad situation.
I received on Tuesday.
The best thing since sliced bread.
Am I sitting or standing?
I call it a small firm.
They have been filling with the oils. Immediate.
And everything else as you try to move forward.
Down to somebody's next of kin.
Sliced bread was plenty.
Sliced bread.
We know for certain sects.
My final question was going to be...
It features a group of monks.
So we have to pay business rates.
That's all that
Happen, said one lady.
Sometimes it's good just to be quiet and let them communicate if they wish and say what they want to say.
You've done this, but if you've got a bill going,
and she gave
We find hope in the
that is an important call.
yesterday.
Of course.
It may be a situation.
Northern Ireland, which have been closed.
I am going to finish up now.
Rishi Sunak make a series of announcements.
20. And the restrictions...
I'll give you a couple of minutes to say what you want to say. Is that okay?
The retail sector.
either alone.
I have to buy mask.
Far distances, because then you could get
Great.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Oh,
including this.
How in it?
I'm going to finish now. Thank you for talking to me.
and they don't fall under any direct government.
Every day with the dear circuit.
Lives.
Can I speak to you again soon?
Not the support necessarily.
Do you feel like you can establish?
But I mean, I'm walking.
Leaders alive together.
I operate, and that's the only.
Of God. Not
Do you have a message for me before you go?
Everything. I'm pulling up.
To have a bigger conversation.
in this context.
Stop I have, etc., etc. Bench with my newspaper, my.
I'm going to turn off now. I'm going to finish.
You know, we. On the main this for road.
Right, I'm going to turn it off. I think this is called a 12-101, I think. 12-150, sorry. A very nice looking radio actually, and you know, sometimes I like using this, you know, but you know, a couple of interesting things came up there, but I'm interested in looking back and reading between the radio station that comes through and the low tone responses behind that. Sometimes you'll get the radio station coming through and in the background you'll have something else coming through at the same time. Do you know? So I'm interested in looking back on that and seeing if that has occurred at any time where there was an overlapping of audio and that. So you know, there was a couple of interesting things came up on that one, but I'm going to leave it for now. Sometimes I do a session and I do that one, and if I feel like I've got something, I'll do another session using a different radio, but as if it was a continuation on, and you know, run it for a while and see how it goes. But looking forward to having a look at and listen to that radio or that session and see what I get. So I'll see you in the next one, folks.